Sneaker Dog, and I'm back with another video. Check it out. Welcome back, boys. It is Wednesday, so you know we got roster rev coming out today. We'll go over some leaks, and we will talk about what we should be doing at Madden here to prepare for tomorrow's uh, fan appreciation, man. And don't buy any golden tickets right now. We're going to be getting those for free. Hopefully, we're going to have a big pack that we could choose of all the GTs. If not, it will be a random 3 or 4 or 5 of them. We'll see what they do. I don't know. If you like the content, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you ring a ding ding that notification bell so you don't ever miss a video every single time that we post, and we post the most, baby, from coast to coast. We want y'all to lock in, man. We're getting ready and hyped up and set for this next season, and I want you to be here with us, man. Dog Pound family, SneakerDogg Insiders. We had some giveaways yesterday. Word up to my boy Dub buying that merch, man. Ended up getting the Dog Eat Dog World shirt, and he got that good old mug, man. The mug that is what is that one? Every dog has his day. One of the crispier items. The crispiest item on the store is just because the way that it displays on the cup is going to be wild. All right, if you already know what's going on, I'm gonna have to go ahead and put this stuff up on YouTube. So give me a brief moment. I'll go ahead and put that out there for y'all. When you see the screen moving, you already know what we're doing. Back at y'all in a minute, man.
All right, boys. Let's see what we got going on. We got content or not, huh? Yeah, buddy. Oh, we got roster rev. We're gonna go over the content here in a moment. I just seen some leaks come over my screen for CFB, it looks like. They got Drake on the woo wop. They got rookie overalls on here. Let me look at these. Travis Hunter is the only 84 rookie. Ashton Genty is 81. Abdul Carter is a 81. Everyone else is Will Campbell's a 79. Calvin Banks is 78. Michael Williams 78. McMillan 77. Who else are other guys? And Mecca 75. So they got some of these guys pretty low. Really low. As they should be. They're rooks. Alright, let's see what Madden's talking about. Alright, boom. Let's get it, man. Let me go into I wanna see where we're at here. I know we gotta have something in here. Okay, real deals, huh? Real deals. What y'all on, man? How y'all feeling today? Pop out, hit that like button. We finna take this real deal 91 plus seriously and hopefully crack. Let's go. That is not it. That is not it. That is not it. Alright. What do I want to do? Let's go over the content. I'll see if I get enough tokens. We may actually, let's open something really quick. I know the content's out. So we'll open a couple of mysteries. See if we can't just get super outrageously lucky in this thing, you know? No. We got a midi magic. At least we got a UL out of it. That's one of the worst packs ever known to man. Holy moly. Alright, we got enough for another one though. Let's get an action elite, baby. Draft, cause I'm balling. Hey. That ain't it. 90. 90. And 90. The odds are so terrible right now, boys. They're bare minimum. Everything's bare minimum. Everything is bare minimum. It's hard to like want to buy packs or do anything like that because everything is so bare minimum. So bare minimum, bro. Really, really bad. Really bad. Bare minimum skis. Alright. Let's look at the cards. Let's look at the cards. Hey, they must be running my little TikTok video. Got a new follower. Let's go. Cause I'm balling. Hey. It be taking them a couple days to send my stuff off, man. Do I have my TikTok in my description? We're gonna have to get that in there. I think I do, actually. Roster Rev, doggies. Yes, sir. On me, Mad Dog. Where is Roster Rev? I'm losing it, Doc. How? And you was like, man, forget it. You was like, man, forget it. Mmm. They're running my Madden beta video. That's what they're doing. They're running that one. Cause I'm balling. Why not? But balling. All right, boys. Let's go ahead and get in tune. We have DJ Turner. Some dude named Mo. I never heard of that guy in my life. Rasheed Rice is that's not a new card. Tank Dell, that's not a new card either. Why is his price not showing up? But we got Pittman, another guy that name I can't really say. Crosby's been in the game. Are they just not showing up because they have not been pulled? That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. But I know we got Pittman. Let's see. Pittman, DJ Turner, like I said, Ojomo, Trey Benson, Colton Miller, Namdi Mbaki, or whatever his name is. I don't really know how to say his name that well. I'm sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do it. Didn't mean to do it like that. I promise. Don't, don't, cause I'm balling. All right, so that's really there's none of those cards look good. So who cares? Yeah, none of them cards look good, but we can go over some leaks. Yeah, none of them cards look good. But we'll open a pack. What's it gonna hurt? But 78,000 coins, what's it gonna hurt? Full one. 96. Of the day of the release, you hit me with a 96 roster rev, bro. Get me right and together, bro. Sheesh. I'm thinking we hitting a nice crazy 99 that just came out. No, thank you. They're cooking, boys. I got. Cause I'm balling. Huh. Well, that's not good. So what we'll do is we'll run it up a little bit today. Got to run up some coins. We gonna go 80K, cause man, these cards ain't going for none today. We should be getting a nice healthy golden ticket tomorrow, boys. That's what we should be getting. So stay prepped, stay locked in. Got to get some coins up. We're going to do one more pack just for the boys that are in here kicking it, man. I appreciate y'all locking in. Let's go ahead. We're going to get one more out the way here. Trying to pull a GT on stream from a core elite. Talk to me. And we get a 78. Oh, gosh. At least we got two 94s. My goodness. That could have been bad. I mean, it really was still bad. Two 94s will get it together, though. Let's use some of these on top of this. Ooh, not nothing. Two more. Not nothing. Limited! That is not a limited animation. That is a really old animation, gango. Alright, let's sell these cards. I don't even think I'm selling them, man. They gotta be going for a little bit for me to sell. I'm gonna literally cook these boys off in roll packs, because I'm just... Madden's so boring right now. I'm gonna just do that. Oh no, we can get like 80K back. Probably get about 80. Oh, let's get that 80. We'll go up to 200 again almost. So almost made our money back. We're not gonna complain. How much was it? 41? I'll take that, boys. What about you? I'll take it. I'll take it. Welcome in, man. DoggPound family, man. We weren't here on Motivational Monday, but it's been 2 streams in a row. We back locked in. Oh, he's getting cooked. What? He's getting cooked. We need better than that, bro. Oh, we got some Mayans back, boys. Okay. Alright. Dude, so good. Yeah, that was a good pull. We didn't make all our money back on that pack, but we got a little something slight. Let me get an action elite, EA. Talk to me. Oh. Oh, no. Of course, it's a bunch of 88s and 86, and that's what happens. That's what happens. All right, we'll open one more with the remnants of what we got left, man. hmm Well, I don't know. Worst promo, definitely MIDI Magic, huh? Is Roster Rev the worst promo? Definitely MIDI Magic. Ooh, food must be done. Food must be done. Let me make sure it ain't burning up in here now. Don't burn up. Don't burn up. Please don't burn up. Need some food in this house. Oh yeah, that needs to go on low. Ooh, that's piping hot. Piped up. Ooh wee, it was freezing cold, so I had to have it on high or you ain't gonna eat. Why is the woo wop boo bopping? In the meantime, I do need to eat something, so I'm gonna go ahead and have a peanut butter and jelly gel. If you don't know, now you know, hater. Man, I'm addicted to Chipotle right now. It was slamming last time, actually. Man, double meat makes it always way better. I loved the meat texture. It was great. No diddler.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down.
I liked how burnt it was.
Sometimes you just don't want to break tendency.
It was just cooked. I don't like when my meat ain't cooked. That other stuff be making me feel like it ain't cooked. If it ain't at least that, I don't want it. When it's looking white, you like that? Right, but that one time it wasn't cooked. You was just fine with it. I don't think it was cooked that time. It was not. And undercooking chicken is going to get people sick and hurt. Don't undercook my chicken. I'm going to want to fade. At this point, I got to start asking for fades when people be trying to play with my food. And I ain't talking about no good lineup. I'm talking about I need a fade for real. Don't undercook my wing stop. I'm finna give a fade out to Rick Ross. I don't want no undercooked chicken. I need 5 minutes, Ricky. Can't be out here giving people undercooked chicken, doggy. Especially when it's that bone in. Them nuggets be basically cooked already. Give me, and I don't even want them if they undercooked. I don't even eat boneless, so I don't know why I'm capping. I don't eat boneless. Boneless ain't it. Boneless ain't it, doggy. Y'all can have a boneless life. I'm good on the bonies.
And it brings up fourth down.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. The Ravens send their punter out now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Yo, Dub, who dropped? I like my chicken medium rare. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, the way you don't. There's no such thing as medium rare chicken. Bruh, you wildin' right now. Don't get the people hype. That's crazy work. Medium rare, nah, bruh. That's how you get salmonella. So I seen a dude. He was talking about the beta. So I'm finna talk about the beta today. I've had access since day one. I maxed out everything. We're about to talk about the beta today, right now. Let me grub a little bit. I'll talk to y'all about the beta. The stuff y'all really want to know. And we won't put it in the title. I might clip it. So I'm going to wait till I'm done eating this little Sammy before I go all in on it. But I have a lot to say about it. I've been waiting for somebody to put a video out so I could feel confident putting my video out. And dude got like 100K because he was probably the first one to try to risk his account to do it.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
So I'll go ahead and now talk about it. We can't use gameplay, though, or else they'll ban out. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm ready to talk about the beta and answer y'all questions. Because there's no gameplay. As soon as the EA detector detects that that's up on the internet, it gets took down. Now, there is an image. I was talking about overall for the poll, but this drop is okay. Because it was a larger drop. I like the larger drops. For sure. Mm-hmm. I feel you.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the past, but in this game,
but I'm almost done. Just like 2 bites of this, and then we're gonna re-intro, and I'll talk about it. I actually like a few things about the beta.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them. And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one.
Yeah, I got to give y'all my feedback on this beta a little bit. Because the game don't, you know, I'll just save it. We're going to get fully into this real in a heartbeat. We'll talk about that beta in a heartbeat. I feel like dude was risking a lot doing that beta video. Because I haven't seen another human talk about it.
Much of the game, perhaps that can give him a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there. And this one is going to be off the
so I'm going to have to be one of the first 2.
Beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back. He wishes it had.
Hey, how do y'all like
or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he made.
The leaks y'all seen so far? There's one in Mutt Leaks, an image of the beta.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move.
He found a way to get a screenshot without having your name and player tag up on it. That's how they get you. It's floating around on the screen. I'll talk to y'all about it, bro. I'll talk to y'all. I just finished, so we're about to get into it. About to get into him. Tundi. All right. I'm gonna just wait until I'm done smacking in the camera or in the mic. All right. So, yesterday, there was a guy that I seen come across my feed. He had quite a few views. It may have been 17 or 170. He had a lot of views. Either way, both of those numbers are a lot to me. I know they're drastically larger and smaller than each other, but hear me out. When it comes to the Madden beta, I seen a guy yesterday coming out and posting a video with his thoughts about the Madden beta. According to what I heard from EA, you can't really be putting that out, but I think it was just gameplay. And they said that really all your thoughts should be on the forum, but I didn't see his video struck. It was like a day or 2 that it was up. So I wanted to go ahead and give my thoughts about it, right? So the Madden beta. the Madden beta is interesting because when I'm playing the game and then I come back, and I just want to say this first because I want to give you an idea how different the game is. When I play the Madden beta and then I come back and I play Madden 25, I feel like it messes up how I play in the Madden beta. That's how different kind of the game is to me. I feel like throwing is different. The animations are different per the quarterback. It's a lot of differences in the game currently right now. And it's really based off of, I think, is the quarterback traits that they keep talking about, right? So when it comes to the beta, a lot of things are, and I know that we're running a lot faster because everybody's 99 and 25, so there's that element of it right now too. But there's also the element of they're moving differently. Like the players are actually moving differently. And what I mean by that is when they're running these routes, even the defense is moving differently is what I'm saying as well. Because when they're running the routes, the defense is shading these routes like Pat Pete. Like they are literally everyone's shading everything. Like it seems like everyone has one step ahead this time in Madden 26. So when you're throwing passes, it could be a flat crossing route. It could be a drag, just crossing the field. And I'm telling you right now, somehow the ball will take long to get there. And all of a sudden, so like, okay, the way that they have the game speed right now is interesting because the way the ball is coming out of the player's hand, at least for Mahomes, was it Fields or was it I had another quarterback that was like an 84. I don't think it might have been Fields. When the ball comes out of their hand, it doesn't have the mustard to really go. And I know this has to do with their attributes only being up to 85. But I'm just telling y'all that whoa, okay. And I'm just telling y'all to tell you this. It seems a lot slower in the gameplay and the way that you actually doing stuff in the game. So if you are like throwing quick slants and stuff like, sometimes them things can get shaded from a weird angle that you don't even think they could get to the ball from that angle, is what I'm saying. So like playing 25 and playing 26 is kind of jumbling my brain a little bit sometimes because I'm leaning towards the tendencies that I've incorporated from 25 in Madden 26, and they're not working, bro. I had to be playing Madden 26 for like maybe an hour, and then it kind of wore off what I had adapted to what is actually happening in the game. And I'm telling you, they're shading these so easy to throw a pick in this game. Defense is OP. They are out there hawking these balls, bro. Like, there was one time I had quit like 4 or 5. I was playing the hard version of Solo Seasons. So Solo Seasons is back, but they call it The Run. So I was playing what they call The Run. And I think it had like 5 rounds or 3. I'm on the first round. And I'm on like the second game. First off, they have players that you don't have. Aiden Hutchinson is not in the game at all. Aiden Hutchinson is not in the game, I repeat, at all. So he's on their team, though, at 85. I can't get him in the game right now. I think if I quit out and I went to the beta right now, there is new content in there. I think they were just saying something about new content being in there. But it was weird because they had players that weren't available in the game. And they were screaming off the edge in this mode. So, like, they had all the new cornerbacks that aren't that they didn't release for us to play with. They had all those players in the game. They had all the DTs that I don't have access to. So, like, and the guards that they have, you don't have. And then your guards are getting beat by the DTs that you don't have. So there's only one DT in the game that's 85 in the beta, and he is Dexter Lawrence. So it's just very strange that they have all these parts and pieces just overcooking your team. I'm telling you, I get 1 second to throw the ball. I had to start throwing quick slants, but you got to be careful throwing them quick slants, because if they go ahead and they it can't be. It can't be. It can't be the last. I've been hearing something about the beta is about to end, Dub. But here's the thing. Tomorrow, the beta has a beta boss that's coming out. I don't know who the player is, but they're coming out with a beta boss. Now, unless they're releasing all the cards that are in the beta in the game tomorrow, for one day, for a few hours, I don't see the beta really ending right now. Here's why. There's a ton of cards in the beta right now that are not in the game, but you could see them in the catalog. Like a ton of players that are in the, not like a ton, but like you could tell they're going to be released. They're all the 85s and stuff that are on those other teams. So I wonder, is it really? It's on the forums? The private beta, listen to me. That's what I was thinking as well. If it is ending, it's the private beta. There will be a public beta that probably starts right after that. Maybe next week or when RPs come out, they'll have another one. That's insane that the beta is ending tomorrow with all the cards not coming out. So it must be the public beta that they're waiting to release those other cards, because they're in the game. The models are in the game. Their stats are in the game. I was looking at Aiden Hutchinson, everything. I just can't get them. That's why I blew through all my coins, because I could tell tomorrow was going to be the last day. So they might have updated and put all those players in the game today at 1:30, because something updated today. Something updated in the beta. I went on it today and it updated. But I'm maxed out. I have every single 85 that's in the game that's attainable. I have everything completed basically except for solos that were just going to give me some packs to get players that ain't even in the game right now. I have a bunch of cards that I could go ahead and build sets for the new 85s when they come out, but I'm guessing that it's closed off now. I don't know. We're going to see if they have the public beta kind of as a continuation, or those players will be seen in the public beta. But I'm hoping I get access to the public beta as well. And that will probably end up being something where you had to pre-order the you can't keep the team in the beta. It says it all over inside the beta. It's like, just to be clear, your beta content will not continue. It will not roll over. Because I got like a full team, bro. I got 85 team. I'm an 85 team, and the max card you could get is 86 Coupe de Jean. And I got him at 86 too, so yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy in Madden right now. The beta is incredibly fun. I'll say that the quarterback traits are very, very nice. Mahomes is an 86 speed, but his acceleration is trash or something. Something's up with him. He can't never escape the pocket. His throw, he throws dots though, and he has that jump pass where he'll throw a crazy dot out of nowhere. But what I'll say is this: it's very interesting how, like, you can get blitzed so hard that you instantly almost get sacked. Remember that when that used to happen in Madden 25 like that? I don't like when the game plays like that. You should never be dropping back and a guy be tackling you before you get to your second step. Like, that should never, like, are we in the NFL or in Pee Wee? Like, what are we doing? So that should never happen. So I hate that the game does that right now. So I'll give you guys 3 likes and 3 dislikes about the beta so far. What I do like is the quarterback traits. I could feel them. I could see Mahomes moving and doing jump passes and doing things naturally without me having to, like, do things extra to make him do those types. He's just rolling, scrambling, and doing jump passes because that's what he does. I like that a lot. The second thing that I like about the beta is the way that they have the coaching tendencies. The coaching tendencies seem to be very dialed in. They take a bit to generate and for you to actually get the coaching tendencies, because the coaching tendencies go off based off your gameplay and the opponent's gameplay. And then they tell you what the tendency should be for that coach, what that coach would do as a tendency in that situation. And you can choose to either select that play or just go about your business and go selecting your own stuff. The third thing that I will say that I love about the beta is this. I like the way the game is playing right now. I like the way that it's a little harder to break wide open plays. Now, I don't know if this is because and this is to a degree. I'm going to go ahead and elaborate on this to the fullest degree, right? I feel like it's good for the game in this way. If you like having a challenge in the game and you feel like everyone was able to cheese certain plays over and over again, you're going to love this new Madden, because I feel like the AI in the game has been improved to the point where they are sniffing out these duplicate plays. Really, you better audible something, do something, because they're sniffing these things out. You're not going to be able to just keep cooking this same play off over and over again in the defense, even AI, or your opponent's AI that he's not controlling will still sniff out those plays. So that's the third thing I like, is really the realism in the game. I feel like the realism has stepped up. When Henry is running, because that's who my running back is, he's the only 85 running back right now. When you have Henry, he will stand up straight when he's running downhill. So, and I know he does that in the games now, but it seems to be more organic. So like, and there's like another method too. So I'll give you 4 likes. There's like a battle method. A lot of this game reminds me of 2K as well. The football game, the 2K football game that kind of broke the mold for video games with the battles and when you were kind of, tackle battles and things like that. That all came from 2K. Not downing Madden, love Madden. Appreciate them giving me that private beta code and all that good stuff. I'm just saying it does remind me of that, and I like it. So that's why I brought it back to 4. That is the last thing that I like, the realism in the game. I love the tackle battles. I love the fact that when you hit stick someone, there's like a behind the scenes algorithm to whether you should be able to truck them or hit stick them or whatnot. It feels like it because there's like 2 or 3 like little green indicators which you can kind of see. You max that out. It might be the timing, but it felt like when I was hitting big dudes with trucks, if they were big, it only went to the first level of green, even though it was a perfect truck or a perfect hit stick. So I don't know. There may be something going on behind the game that I'm not aware of, but it seems like it was. Now, 3 dislikes that I do not like about Madden 26 currently. This is a game that's in development right now, guys, so don't take too much weight with this, with the pros or cons, because when it comes out, it could be totally different than this. I'll say the dislikes, and that was a warning for the likes and dislikes, not just because I started with the dislikes. Not just because I started with the likes or because I'm getting to the dislikes. Listen, let me reel it in. The dislikes, I did not like that I felt at times I was still playing Madden 25. I'm sorry. Some of the lower difficulties gave me the impression I was still basically playing 25. Some of the harder difficulties with some of the stuff that's built into the game is very challenging and fun, and it is not the same game as Madden 25. And I want that to be clear with my con of the game so far. So I do want to say that. With that being said, it has an element visually that is still very, very similar to Madden 25 in the way that I'm talking beta right now, Pac-Man. Don't worry if you missed a little bit. I will be clipping this and putting it out for the boys, man. The overall guys that don't watch live streams and that actually just be checking out the videos. But back to the topic at hand. I feel like when it comes to the presentation, the visuals are slightly better. The animations are like very not even noticeably better on the visuals. The animations are much better. I can see the difference between some of these animations and some of the stall outs in the animations. I could see them too that weren't there before. And when the full game comes out, we'll really break this stuff down if it's still there. But that was my first con is that it looks really similar to Madden 25, except I love the presentation and the speed of the game's presentation. You get back to calling plays very quickly. You get back to that type of stuff really, really quickly. You know? So you're able to get back like these between cuts between this stuff was a little quicker to me, it felt like. Pac-Man, welcome back too. Um I feel like it was really quicker on the solos too. It seemed like it was slightly faster to go through. Now, again, I don't know specifically if this game is only PlayStation 5. I feel like it is. I need to really Google this so I can speak from an informed place. But if that is true, I feel like that's why I'm feeling that way with that. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. That is what I feel like. So, if you can kind of just take that with a grain of salt, the game's not out, all that good stuff. Second thing that I don't like about the game right now is one of the things that I liked about the game, which is a double-edged sword, so I have to incorporate it. I hate it. In the higher difficulties, they make your balls float to the defender behind your player. And I don't know if that's a quarterback tendency. I don't know if that's a user error because I was trying to use the playmaker and all of that, or the precision passing to make it go over there. It wasn't going. So I don't know. It seemed like the difficulty on the passing seemed to be manufactured, is what I want to actually say. Like they were making the ball go behind my guy when he's wide open in front of the player. Now, this could be for a numerous amount of reasons. It could be because the player doesn't have enough arm strength. And that's literally what I was thinking that it was, is that maybe Mahomes, again, he has the highest arm strength in the game, I think. Maybe it's because he just didn't have the arm strength and stuff like that. I don't know. But I didn't like it. I did not like that. I didn't like how it seemed like they underthrew balls and overthrew passes at a really high rate when I was in the beta. Like, it was really high of a rate that they were throwing these passes. I'm being real. So they were really, that's my second one. Under and overthrowing passes. We'll drill it down to that specific. Under and overthrowing passes was a real problem in the beta, and I know it's because of the lower level players, but it sucked. And it was like, he is so open down the field, and he's open short, and he was overthrowing him like he was Yao Ming out there. Like, only Yao Ming could have caught that pass. Only Shaq would have went up and grabbed that. Only Mutombo snatching that out the sky. Like, what are you thinking, Mahomes? It was a few difficulty spikes where it really wasn't difficulty, bro. It was just them making them overthrow or underthrow the pass, and I didn't like that. Moving on. Number 3, to round off this list and we'll wrap up my thoughts on the entire beta. Number 3. Number 3, I feel like some of, and I don't care how this sounds, it looks like they went back 2 to 3 Maddens and they took that card design of the little stiff looking cards that are small. And I don't know if this is because the beta. I hope that they do something different when the game comes out, but I really hope that's not the way that the game is actually going to function. I do not like the way that they had that in the game. It reminded me of like Madden 23? The one, Madden 22? The one where you used to open the pack and it would spin around in a circle and go, wah, wah, and then smack down. I really didn't like that year in Madden. I do not want them to come back with that. And this time it was a very similar animation where it was go vroom, and then reveal the card. And I don't like that. Give me what we did last year or the year before. That's a good direction to go in. What they had this beta, it better be some stock animations that they're just trying to use, and I think it is. Just please don't let that be the pack animations when we're opening these packs. Please, bro, don't let that be the pack animation. It was so bad. I did not like the way the packs or the cards looked. None of that. I didn't like any of the way of the optics of any of the way any of that looked. I did not like it. Now the menus, okay. The animations in the menus, cool. The presentation on the sound, good. The announcing commentary was good. I'm trying to just touch on the crowd. Okay, we got to give 5 likes. We got to give 5 pros. I'll give one more con after this. The crowd looked wildly upgraded. The crowd was impressive. That was the first thing I noticed when I booted up the beta, man. Was the crowd. They looked independent of, like, you know how in the crowd it looks like they're just a part of the stadium? They looked independent of the stadium. They looked all individuals with different, and I don't know if they just zoomed in on the few different guys in the crowd that looked different, but they looked like they had full character models too. They weren't like this fan cutout. They were like fully animated fans. And I really like that, bruh. I really like that. I really like that. So back to the cons. We'll give one more con about it. I'm almost about to give another pro too. I'm gonna give one more pro. One more pro. Because I actually enjoyed the beta, bro. I enjoyed that beta. I'll give one more pro. And I think this is just, I'll give this as a honorable mention at the end. I'll give this one as an honorable mention. We'll go back to con. I'll give this as an honorable mention because I don't know if it's a pro or not because it could be just some beta stuff. I'll give an honorable mention to it at the end. I have to give another con because I did another big up on a pro. So the other con was some of the plays were goofy. Like, and I know they weren't supposedly any new plays, but the way they jumbled the playbooks up, it had some little goofy plays that were getting you tackled right away in them, and I didn't like it. It was very like, what is this play doing in here? No one's gonna wait this long for this play to develop, and you're gonna get cooked every time. But it was like a main prominent play in the playbook that they wanted you to use. It didn't make any sense to me, to be honest, gang. Honorable mentions, right? And then I'll just touch and close out on the beta. I know we've been talking about it for like 15, 20 minutes. I don't want this to get too long. But honorable mention is the prices and pack odds and sets were very doable and very cheap. To put in perspective, get a golds were $2,000 instead of $2,400. It was $10K for a core or a core elite pack and not $70. It was $50 for a core elite pack and not $70. it was 70 for a bigger Action Elite pack, and then it was 100 for a bundle that gave you an 84 plus. And I know they probably won't do this. You could actually purchase packs with training, not just, you know, stupid packs. They were the actual good packs. You could use training to open them, and I think that all of that may have been just some beta stuff. I'm new to betas. I never really got, you know, a beta code in any capacity for Madden. I don't think ever. So we did some incredible work this year, and we got a beta code somehow, bro. So thank Madden. Thanking Madden, man, from the bottom of my heart. Can't believe that we even got that. I'm not one of those guys that win anything, so it's, to me, they sent it to me. You know what I'm saying? To me, they sent it to me. It wasn't because of a purchase. My dog Dub purchased the game too. He didn't get a beta code. So they seen the boy grinding every day, posting every day in their Twitter, and they know that I'm going to talk about this stuff, and they gave me a code. That's what I think. I don't win nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in coincidences when it comes to me, at least. A lot of things are really on purpose. So I think that happened on purpose, and I just want to thank EA from the bottom of my heart for letting me even have access to play that beta. Really cool stuff. Never played a new Madden in summer, so that was fire. So loved all the things that I loved about it. Didn't like all the things that I didn't like about it. I didn't run into any new animations other than the quarterback animations. Everything else seemed very, very much so the same. I didn't see no new animations outside of the quarterback DNA animations. So keep that in mind. I did see the way they were playing was different. The way that the players move and gain momentum is a lot more to the way that I felt like this game should have been. There, it's just dialed back to where you can't be doing all this extra wiggling and you're just wiggling and getting away from a guy that really would have kept accelerating and tackling you. So there's that, man. Honestly, if y'all enjoyed the video, go ahead, man, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you ring a ding ding that notification bell so you don't ever miss a video every single time that we post, and we post the most from coast to coast, baby. SneakerDogg out. All right, boys. You know I gotta clip that up and get that out for the people that watch regulars. So sorry about that. Anyways, ask me some questions about the beta, and then we'll do some Q&A. I'll answer whatever questions y'all have about the beta, and we'll talk about you know, that aspect of it. So whatever questions you feel like you have on the beta, ask them to me, and I'll answer them. You thought you was watching the regular video because of the outro. Yo, I can't laugh that hard, man. I almost coughed up a lung. That was crazy. Yeah, that was funny. Nah, that's facts, because I had to get that in, man. You know, got to get that little spiel in, man. Subs have slowed down a little bit. Madden has slowed down. I'm just trying to, you know, get my little motion back from me losing a lot of my Discord dogs. So it hurt, but we back. I'll say the X factors too. The X factors seem to be low powered. Like I had the X factor on Henry Freight Train, and he just didn't seem to truck nothing. You know, he didn't seem to break no tackles. He's just getting tackled. Like, you see how he shed him? I don't know, bro. Was the run game OP? It honestly seemed nerfed. Well, all right. Juszczyk was running like a madman. Every time I broke a big play, it was with Juszczyk. I don't know what it was about his car, but he just couldn't get brought down. He was shedding tackles more than Derrick Henry, which makes no sense. They were both 85. So I don't know. I don't know about that. I think the run game is pretty much the same as what it was. It might have been slightly nerfed. That's what I believe. What else y'all got? What else y'all got? We're gonna open some packs after this too, by the way, boys. DBD World, how was passing? So passing was really good. Honestly, it felt great on a slant. It felt great, but it just felt like guys caught picks at an incredible rate. Guys weren't dropping no picks. Like if you threw a bad pass, it was getting yoked. It was getting yoked, I promise you. It was getting yoked, I promise you. $98 token. That's crazy. How many tokens what do we got going on here? Who needed a 98 token? What is there, a 97 somewhere? I don't think we even got a 97 token. Where's the 97 token? Do we even have a 96 token? Do we have a 97 token for this dude? I don't really think we do. Did y'all skip tokens? Yeah, we're what? What? He's not making the field anyway. But passing was good, man. It just felt like everybody could pick. Any pickups? I don't think so. I've been just ripping packs. I was gonna pick up somebody to get rid of Tyler Booker, but it's just no right guards right now other than that Marshall Yonda. And I'm not paying that for him, you know? I picked up Dan Skippy. I think you were here for that. Mean Joe. You see me pick up Mean Joe? Picked up Mean Joe. Definitely picked up Mean Joe. So now I got Carter, Mean Joe, Milton Williams, and Hassan Riddick all on the line. All on the line sometimes, so that's crazy. Other than that, no, I ain't picked nothing up. You sold all your fan appreciation tokens? Really? I didn't know you could sell them. I didn't know you could sell them. So, that was a good video, though. That was a good video we just did. I'll clip that later and get that out for y'all after I do about 4 hours on stream. We'll do that. I want my I pulled no big cards out of the fan appreciation packs. It was that bad, bro. That bad. That bad. It was like 90K? Nice. All right, I think we're doing a boomer bust. I think we're doing a. We really should be getting a 97 token too. But I don't care about that dude. He'll probably never see my team. So we're going to waste all this stuff on boomer bust. We need a little bit more XP and we can get a 92 boomer bust. Them other ones ain't good. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Oh, we got to start throwing the ball a little bit. What's this? Hey, all I need is one more token, bro. All I need is one more token and I get another one. I'm going to wait till tomorrow's and get another free card I want to get. Yeah, I get another one. I get another one. I'm not going to, even if I get the token today, I'm not doing it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Because I think that at 6 p.m. they're gonna tell us about the leaks. They're gonna confirm the leaks. And then we'll be able to talk about it. Yeah, man. Yep. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, we got a little pack here. Draft Elites Fantasy Pack. 293 pluses. Your choice of one of two 91 plus overall elite players. 99 is 10%. 96 is 61%. Sell the tokens. They like 60K right now. Nah. I'm keeping them. I'm getting a free 99. That's like 500K. I'm getting a free 99. I need that, bro. I was thinking about upgrading Brock Bowers. The cornerback card, I was thinking about doing Brock Bowers. How y'all feel about that? My man says sell them things, bro. Get 60K a piece right now. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think we got 4,000. Yeah, we ain't got 4,000. 700. Don't care to be doing those sets. 10 tackles. So my team right now is B&D mainly Surge. That's how you got them coins. Huh? I didn't. I forgot two things that day. Water and sour cream. Literally. Mm-hmm. Tweaking. That's dope though, Dub. Let's just hope they don't strike my video for talking about the beta. I don't think so. You had to spend 97,000 surge. Oh my goodness, bro. That's insane. That's a lot of surge, bro. Ooh, what are we doing? I'm trying to get a few more of these season tickets to get a big boomer bus. So let's look. They got kickoff yards, return kickoffs. Easy money, boys. That's easy. That's easy. Let's go. Brock, though. Yeah, I'm thinking about picking him up. Yeah, man. Yeah, fan appreciations weren't that good. I'll be honest. So hopefully this second, I know another Lamar is coming out. Another Lamar. Mm, mm, mm. Another Lamar. Crazy.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Burn it up. Bookie, bookie, boo. When's your lunch? Oh, you good? It ain't gonna burn up that fast.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you
I'll get up and check it, little baby.
now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? One of you get a lift, and if they get deflated a little bit.
Well, time to get to work. Nah.
Here's yet another kickoff. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is scooped up by the
All right, cool. We ain't even need all that, but hey, yeah, whatever. It was a rib fest in my city. I want some ribs. Rib fest, hey! Rib fest, hey! 700, that's all we got. Alright, let's do a big boomer bust or something. Oh, the 94 plus might be a bust. Should we run up a few more levels and do a 94 plus? Thoughts? Oh, did I throw my Cub card in the inside of this thing thinking it was a Canes card? No, it was a Canes card. Right? Yeah, they're all just Canes cards. I wonder. Where did my Cub card go? Hmm? Somebody run around here stealing Cub cards? That's crazy. Hold on, food, dude. I smell food now. Let me see what's going on. Ooh, wee. Food look good in a mug. Definitely ain't burned up. Ooh. That second day food be hitting. That second day? Especially something like some crock pot chicken. Chicken and the biscuits right now, man. Just smacking on some of those. Dang, the beta's last day is tomorrow. They're ending it off with the beta boss. I bet it's Saquon. I bet it's like a 87 Saquon. Mm-hmm. Mom got all the snacks. Talking about her job gave her all that stuff. My mom, I'm finna send you the picture. Got some Nutter Butters, a bunch of cookies. I'm like, what the heck? I forgot how the call center be trying to get you fat when you there. Call center wants you chunky. Y'all like to eat, right? Oh, I'm about to give you some food. That's messed up. The beta. Not they trying to end my access to Madden beta. Maybe that's why dude ran to the internet and started talking about it. The chicken ain't burning. No such, no such thing. Mm-mm. All fake news. It smell burnt. No, it don't. It do not smell burnt. Nobody want to hear that burnt talk. Burnt. The burnts of the world. Well, it ain't burnt. Draft pack, cause I'm balling. This was a bad lineup. That was a bad lineup of packies. And there goes another one. Can we pull heat, EA? Let's go. That ain't it either. I literally had just forgot. That was it. That was it. Literally just forgot. I didn't buy the draft offer pack yet. I'm about to, though. I ain't like it in tacos. I ate mine regular. I was like, man, whatever. I ain't like that, nah. Oh, now see, that's a small, well, not even a roll up, but just if the taco was hard, like even if it was just cooked, that would have been way better. Like if it was like, and then you just put the meat on top of it and crunch down on it, that's a hit. That's called, what is that? Torta? I forget what that is, man. That's a hit. I don't think it was a torta. It was something else. It was nah, no. You know the yellow corn is the hard on the bottom. It ain't even a tortilla. It's hard corn. And then you put the shredded chicken with the onion and stuff on the top of it, Dub. What is that called? Uh I don't know why I could think of every last other dish, but not this one. It's where you got that little hard. They come in the grocery store in like a big. They stack them on top of each other. Tostadas, right? You put some of that shredded chicken on the top of that tostada, and you in business. Tostadas, yes. Yeah, the yellow corn ones though. I like the yellow corn tostadas. Them is a hit. Put that shredded chicken with the onion on top of it. With them good seasonings. Yeah, buddy. My boy used to make tinga. Tinga. I like tinga too, man. I like tinga too, for sure. Tinga's a hit. Yeah, you put the layer of bean. Hey, Dub. That's how you do it, bro. You got to put the layer of bean first and then the layer of guac. A lot of people don't do that, though. Some people don't like to put, you take the spoon and you just take the back side of the spoon and you hit some of that bean and you just spread it on the top of the tostada. Then you take the same spoon, but you do the front side and you hit the guac and then you just smack it on the top and then you hit on the bottom. And then you throw the chicken on the top with the stuff on it. Yeah, you right. And then whatever meat you want and whatever salsa, yeah. But I like that chicken, that slow cooked chicken, man. Hold on, now it's time to eat. Break time, boys. I gotta eat. I'm gonna still talk to y'all the whole time, though. Hold on. Dang, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get. Bro, I used to kick it with like, bro. I used to be over there, and we used to they used to grill the thin asada, the thin carne. You know what I'm talking about? That you get from the Mexican shop. So then, the super thin carne, you put it on the grill and it basically almost curls up. It's so thin cut. And that's the carne. You could just shred it and take a bite. Like, that stuff cooks up in 2 seconds. And you're just eating steak tacos all day, drinking Modelo's and stuff, bro. That's how we used to do it. That's how we used to do it. Sipping a Modelo, man. See, that's why I had to lose weight. What you think about what OT been saying? He's tweaking, bro. It's the way he said it. He just tweaking a little bit. Cause I don't care. We all know people say stuff, but like he was like, yeah, it's some brothers in the room, it's some black dudes in the room, and then he was like, yeah, I don't care who gonna do something. And then I was like, what type of bros was in the room? What type of brothers was in that room? If he had to ask if dude was a brother, then I know what kind of brothers was in that room. That's funny. That's hilarious. Other than that, it's like, what is he talking about? Everybody know everybody be saying anything, bro. Do I agree with him saying that word? No, of course not. But do I tell people what they're supposed to say? Only when they're around me. Cause I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason I'll tell somebody what. I don't care what word it is. If I ain't really trying to hear it, I'm gonna tell you to pipe down. Tell me I'm lying. If I don't want to hear it, like you disrespecting somebody too hard, or it's just too much going on, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna be like, all right, man, we could all just do, or I'll just try to dismiss it in some other way. But I ain't finna be going back and forth with nobody or what about their belief system and all that. Don't say it around me though. Don't say a bunch of weird stuff around. Hey, look, cause that's the thing. I'm not saying nothing weird around nobody else. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I feel that way. It ain't even about being this or that or whatever. I ain't running around saying nothing to nobody. Don't be saying that stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm giving off a certain level of respect, so I expect it back. And if I can't get it back, then we taking it there. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll get to a level where we're now both disrespectful, and then who knows? You know what I'm saying? So then I don't even like to be around knuckleheads like that at that point. That's what I'm saying. You gotta really be around like-minded people who are really understanding of goals in life. You don't even want to be around that type of energy to have to make those decisions. To be real with you. You want to be in a situation where it's like, hey, are we going to this nice restaurant or are we going over here and making some money? And actually, we about to go make the money and then go to the restaurant. Like them type of decisions. I don't want to make those other ones. Those other ones ain't for me. They're for other people arguing about nothing, about words created by a man. I'm cool on that. Just don't disrespect me. And don't say nothing crazy around me that would be disrespectful to me because I wouldn't do that to nobody else. And that's the way I feel. Honestly, I feel like nobody should be saying that word, period. I've been said that. I've been saying that for years. It's just very hard for people to stop using it. So everybody should just stop using it and then we won't have nothing to talk about. New vid up. What you mean? UW, you popped a new vid up? Mm-hmm. Ugh. Pop it in the court. All right. I'm gonna definitely check it out. I'm gonna check it out right now. I'm actually finishing my food up. I'll be right back on the mic, man. 2 seconds. Yo, that was insane. Buddy need to work on everything. They came for his neck, head, ears, wig piece, everything like that. Got the fry in that boy. Goodness gracious, they cooked him. She was like, you click clacking back and forth. He ain't supposed to say that to people like that, though. Doesn't make no sense. I used to do this, that, and getting madder and madder as you speak, and then saying I'm not triggered is diabolical. Diabolical. That is diabolical. Yeah, and some, but I ain't triggered. She went off. She went off from a non-triggered place. Bae. Ah, no. Hey, whenever somebody be like, but I ain't mad, and they said it mad, you hear me? But I ain't mad, though. But said it like you whole mad is crazy work. I ain't mad at nothing. Ah, why are you screaming? Ah. Buddy was clowning, though. I mean, that is true, though. There was only one thing he said that was true, and that was it. You hear me? She was like, I don't care nothing about your mama. I was like, dang, you don't care about bro's mom? This is wicked. What I was saying is that that's your mama. Well, that was your mom. That was hilarious. That she went off. She went off. She was not having none of that. All I heard was rah, 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 rah. She was going off. Is it raining again? You lying. Oh, return yards is cooked. Tackles, fumbles, interceptions, tackles, sacks. This is all defense. I don't know how. They're not recording all my rushing yards. We've been to hit 2,500 rushing yards. Ain't no way, Doc. Man, I opened YouTube and my phone died. So we're going to have to wait until my phone come back up. I'm going to check it out, though. I can't even see y'all comments right now, which is because the iPad did, too. So I'm just down bad on the comments. Let me see if my overlays will work. Like, what is happening? Please display my chat. This is wild. Yeah, Shorty was not having it. She was like, yeah, nah, I don't care what you talking about. I can't do it. She was like, nah, bro, I can't do it. She was like, nah, bro. I can't agree with that. All right, boys. So what's happening right now is that I am just running off some of this XP with some of these tackles because we have two of them that giving us XP for tackles. So we're gonna run off some tackles. I'm gonna charge the iPad, charge the thing. I went in there and seen your comments, but it's in two different rooms. So I'm gonna charge these devices so that we can so I could at least one of them will be charged enough. It's probably gonna be the iPad. Oh boy. Ooh, snap. I need some more cold water. And that was a good run too. Hold on. That was a good run. Let me get some more of that XP, man. Manyan. All right. Let's get these boys out of here, man. Oh, I did want some of that little. There is something I do like, and that's the crock pot chickie with a little bit of this sauce right here. Not a lot, just a little. Welcome in, boys. Slap that like button, man. Appreciate y'all popping out. It's crazy, cuz honestly, it's been an epic run this year, man, in Madden for me. And it's really been because of y'all, bro. Turning up with me, popping out, showing y'all support. So I honestly appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do the boomer bust right when we get enough. Not yet. Looks like not yet. Popping out on your video right now, man. All right, I popped out on the video, Dub. Dropped a like on it, man. Trying to support the top supporters of this channel get supported by me. So I'll drop a actual comment on the video as soon as I get to my phone. It's just charging in the other room. Or else I would have, it wouldn't let me drop one from the TV, so couldn't quite drop one on the TV, but yeah, we'll get it done. That was a good one though, bro. I mean, I won't ruin the video for the people that'll actually go watch it. See how I did that? But yeah, man. Some heat pulled in that video for sure though. So make sure y'all go pop out. All right, I think I still got to do a couple more of these. Just the little twos and fews, you know. I passed the 10-year mark 3 weeks ago. Wow. I think I did, bro. Appreciate you, man. It was June, or it was like June the 5th or something? I was supposed to definitely, man. I've been a little messed up, but I'm going to do something big for that. We're doing something huge for that. Are you kidding me? We're doing something huge for that. Everybody who's really been locked in, who is about to lock in, they're about to get blessed. Cause I'm finna bless. I'm blessing the dog pound community. I'm blessing the sneaker dog community, man. I am blessing the dog pound family. I forgot about. I didn't forget, but I just didn't really. I don't know. I just really didn't take it as it should have. I had so much going on in my real life that I just really didn't. I didn't. I didn't really think about it. I don't know. It's time. I mean, what? Thanks, Dub. Hey, Dub, appreciate it, bro. Cause that happened. That happened. I've been on here 10 years and still on here. Yo, YouTube. I've been on here 10 years, man. Push that button. June 3rd, I was a couple days off. Crazy. Yeah, push that button, bros. I've been on here forever. And lately, I've been turning up, bro. I think it's going to be 500 plus. Hands down. It's going to be 500 plus, maybe 350 plus. I think it's going to be more than that, though. For some reason, I think it's going to be 500 to 600 plus. Because they're needed. They're going to be the only cars that are needed recently. Yeah, I think. What's your guess, though, Dub? I think 500 plus. That's my low. I mean, that's about my medium number. I could see it going higher or lower. But not much higher, though. I don't see it going too crazy on the high. Let's go, boys. Oh my gosh, bro. I just knew they were going to give me a 95. Like, Madden, you cannot be this trash in June, bro. You're allergic to 96 pluses. Like, Madden is allergic to giving you set pieces, bro. They're literally allergic to giving you set pieces, bro. They are allergic to giving you set pieces. This is crazy. Yeah, we might get something out of it for sure. That was so bad. Bro, what was that? That's why I don't do those, bro. I'm doing recruit. Boomer busts are trash right now. They nerfed those cards so bad. You have to do value recruitment. I feel like I would have been better off with value recruitment. That was so bad. Like the value on the boomer bust at the higher levels are trash. The value at the low boomer bust is trash, but you're already getting trash because it's a low level and you're spending less tickets. But when you spend 3,000 tickets on a 94 boomer bust and you've just been opening other packs and getting the minimum, and you open that one and get the minimum, that's rough, bro. That should not happen. There should be some RNG where you get some semblance of happiness every now and again. You should not be going on these legendary runs of Madden being so garbage on odds that you just want to quit the game. You shouldn't, that should not happen. And you're only really reminded of it when they do this to you so blatantly in a row. It's like, bro, you could have given, there are so many cards in the game. And the last 2 to 3 boomer busts, I have seen the Sugar Rush animation. Literally. So they have it to where you're going to get a Sugar Rush or some type of 95 player out of that pack. And I feel like I'm being for real with that. How are we pulling a Sugar Rush in June on a 94 boomer bust? We plussed once. That's not a plus, bro. They could have gave us a 94 for all. This is trash. Something told me not to do that boomer bust, bro. Boomer busts are the biggest scam in Madden ever since probably Sugar Rush. Because you can't pull a 95 plus out of those cards with consistency. I've opened like 20 of them because I don't care about nothing right now. And I opened like 20 of them over the last couple of weeks. I pulled 199 Baker Mayfield, not a GT, not a new promo card, not an old great 99, like something worthless every time, even if it is 99. Be careful with those, man. Just try to do the small ones over and over again. That's what I was going to do. Try to do the small ones over and over again because I got a 99 out the small one. I've never gotten anything out of 94 plus. That is a ticket sucker. They are sucking tickets with that. You feel me? Just keeping it a stack with you. Not ranting at all because I ain't even mad because I got a meal still. So I ain't tripping, but it's just like, bro, y'all got to let us eat a little bit. It's the end of the year. The game is about to cook off. Are they really waiting until RPs to increase the odds? Because I felt like they were increased like last week. This week, they're nerfed right back down. They are nerfed right back down. Super nerfed back down. Real bad. Yeah, I think that they're going to be pretty high. I don't want them to be. Trust me, I don't want them to be. Just have a weird feeling that they're going to be, though. Cool. It's incredibly cool in here right now. You have a lot of clothes on. I'm chilling. Can't do it. Cannot, will not. Just kidding. I haven't even been on Madden. It's so boring. Like they can't even bless us. Just been on some construction simulator. Game cooks though. Construction simulator, bro. That's funny. Oh boy. Yeah, babe. Oh gosh. I just hope nobody heard you. Oh no. Yeah, that's how boring it is, Dub. That's funny. Now you know you finna get that instant raise when I get you hired at my new job. If they don't take 5 years. Huh? Taking 5 years to get me in there. Hey, businesses be trying to wait a long time to hire. They be like, yeah, we'll be ready soon. We waiting on these other checks to get paid to these. We trying to accommodate for how we finna hire people, so we ain't doing it right this second. Then we have to pay people checks in 3 weeks. We can't do that. Then I gotta pay people checks. And I ain't got no money for that. Nah, Madden been boring because they're not giving us any pulls, and they know that most of the community has left right now, and we're all just waiting on RPs so we can get our bonuses for next year, and they know that, bro. And they know we're gonna be back tomorrow, so we could claim our free GTs and stuff. So the Madden's gonna be crazy tomorrow for sure. Everything's about to tank in price. So honestly, I might even sell Johnny before tomorrow. See, this is how they get you though, because you don't know what they're gonna do with that set. And if you sell your GT right now, and then the specific one that no one got out of the pack because it was random ends up being 1 million and 2 million coins when you only got 800K for your Johnny, you gonna look stupid. So just hold on to it, bro. There's 3 parts? Oh my gosh. I was praying there wasn't 3 parts. Oh my gosh. There is 3 parts. I seen it on Mutt Leaks. Oh, I don't know why I just acted like I was getting excited. Bruh, that's just despicable. Not a fan of milking the content out 3 weeks. Yeah, that's horrible. Are we kidding, boys? That's gotta be horrible, bro. That's gotta be horrible, bro. And then the cards that they give you in them boomer busts with tickets, they're not worth money for whatever reason. I'm wondering if that stuff is like slick rigged. Cause like you, not only are you not getting a good high overall card, you're not getting a card worth nothing though. Like real talk, you're not getting a card that's worth anything. Yeah, when the game don't matter, bro. The game do not matter right now, gang. This game don't matter right now. Cause when I hit the 4 hour mark on my stream, we cutting this off and playing the beta. And I'm gonna wait for the video to render so I could get out that going over the beta video. I felt like I dropped some good points in that video, bro. So we gonna see. You know, I've been feeling like just nerfed in every way, even on YouTube. Like I've been feeling wildly nerfed. Like I can't get any motion online until today, I guess, because then, you know, TikTok started running some vids and stuff. So I don't know. Not at a high level though. It was still pretty low level. But I'm just happy about it because I actually have something running out here. My name's getting out there some way. I don't know what happened on any other platform right now, but I don't know. I wonder which companies are connected, like, because I have a feeling those are the ones I'm not doing good on right now. To be honest. But it all is speculation. YouTube actually has been messing with me, man. Tough. Not like these last couple days on the suggested tip or like visibility, but some of that is on me. I do gotta like get my own visibility out here. Like we can't just depend on, you know, we gotta build our own visibility. That's why I built up the Discord, but then homie cooked off the Discord. We had 100 people to be able to go watch some of the videos and take part in our community stuff, and even was trickling down to dub and stuff, man. But now we got to get some people in our Discord server. Link in the description, boys. If you're not in there, you felt like I banned you, that didn't happen. Somebody just hated and cooked everybody off my Discord, man. My girl's Discord's going crazy, baby. You at 100 yet? You gotta be. You gotta be at 100. Man, I helped her. I had like 70 people when I got her on. I had like 56 or 57 people realistically when I got her on there, and I'm lower than that. It's tough. Ooh, it's tough they did me bogus, man. And it just seems because we built a lot of our interest up during when Madden was hot. So some of the boys, they won't be back until the new Madden comes out. They will not be back until that new Madden comes out, and it's going to be a minute. Nothing matters, but they holding on to our stuff like that, man. I don't know. I don't know. And we don't even get our free GT. Shoot, maybe I will buy a GT today. They sitting up hoarding everything. I guess it's a timing thing too. It's like, what are you gonna do? They're timing everything out right now, so come on. Base team item, team diamond exchange, a 99. Yeah, we ain't got nothing else on there, so what the hecky? What the hecky? Gotta get it together, boys. I gotta get it together, man. Gotta get it together, bro. 4 cards for 95K, and they're not gonna give you any of that back. It's just I'm done opening packs. That's why I don't have coins anymore, cause I definitely ain't opening no packs. Like what? Who's doing that? I ain't opening no packs, boy. None. My team's stacked. I'm finna take Tolbert out of here and oh yeah, he gets both them chems. That's why I ain't make him. Man, that was so rough what they just did, bro. That was rough. They got us all messed up. Hey, Madden and got boring. But what are we gonna do? There's nothing else going on. About to open this pack. It ain't even nothing else to do. I could play some solo seasons or head to head, but that's whack. I already got 1,000,000 coins. I'm just waiting on a couple RPs, man, so I can get my RPs, bro. That's it, man. I just want my RPs, bro. RPs, baby. I've been waiting on RPs too. They've been making it so like man, you don't know when they finna drop RPs. They trying to be secretive about it. Everything is slow. I've been seeing a lot of people trying to play Death Stranding because they want to just get some Death Stranding 2, excuse me. Because they just want some Momo. Like, people ain't even watching old games no more, bro. They watch new games. They watch new games. Except y'all love that zombies gameplay. I might have to pop back out on zombies. Y'all was kicking it with us. And then the special offer was garbage. This pack is way overpriced for what you get. You get nothing for that. That pack is way overpriced. All I know is that before they removed core elites and put them back in, they were good. They had to take them out real quick and then nerf them, then put them back. Because that's what happened. They were so good before, you were pulling anything out of there making 100K. Anything, bro. You was doing anything getting 100K out of them packs. Now, sheesh. No Sirski. The last of the Mohicans is crazy. What am I gonna do? The last of the Bozokians. The last of the Bozokians, man. Nah, zombies was fun though. I probably got Superior hooked on zombies. Now he's over there playing zombies all day. Got Superior hooked on zombies. It's all my fault, boys. Now my phone died again. This is ridiculous, redunculous, and all. Oh, my baby. Turn that fan off. Air coming on. You don't want to get sick. Turn that fan off. And it only needs to go on for a little bit or else it's going to be real cold in here. They actually didn't even turn the air on. Am I tripping? I don't see no air coming on. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Yeah, I turned it on. It ain't come on. The building playing games. The building playing games, yo. The building playing games for sure. Yeah, I might just start upgrading Surge players. They're still the best players in the game. Used to be ASA, now it's Team Surge. Did I miss him? Where's Surge? Oh, there it is. Mean Joe still 3-something? So is Hendrix? Sheesh. Cornerback Gronk is still 1.5. Yikes. 2.3! The competitive scene is still booming, I see, because why would that ever be a thing? Yeah, Brock Bowers at 40K is sick. Yeah, I'll take him at 30. What was that? EA, what the? Not I went to go buy the card and it got bought from under me. What's the odds of that? Yeah, these cards do not get pulled either, by the way. I don't know why, but them cards do not get pulled, bro. Them cards do not get pulled. Man's is 40K for no freaking reason. Is there a set for, oh, there's no set for these, right? Is there a Surge set? Yeah, ain't no set for these. That's why they hot like that. Ah! That's crazy. That is crazy, bruh. So people are sniping those Bowers cards and selling them? The methods of the world, huh? In the whole world, there's 4 Brock Bowers cards. It's insane. I don't know, bruh. That's whack. I kind of wanted to go with Brock. It's just I'm not exactly a fan of getting robbed. So 30 something, I was gonna go buy that right away. Somebody probably bought it in off of me before me. Like, ooh, he's gonna go buy it. Look, guys, he's gonna go buy it. Nah, it ain't that deep. We don't even got that many people in here for anything like that to happen right now. Back in the day, it used to. Not right now, though. Light a candle. Hey boys, hear me out. I'm about to say something real. Before there were memes, there were commercials. Call 877 cash now. 877 cash, and the people would just remember that crap. They wouldn't remember memes, or they remember song a couple seconds of a song, and it end up being a soundbite because a commercial used it. You just gotta be patient. Now, I don't have enough to put Bowers all the way up. So we'll put him as high as we can. 'Cause I'm sure it's gonna cost a guap. Yeah, they still want the 12,000. It's just built in different. Petty, 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 petty. And we need 4,000. Golly. Petty. So petty. Hmm. And surge cards are so high right now, too. 4,400, a little less. A little less than 5K. Excuse me, 4K. A little less than 4K. Math is terrible today. $145 is freaking sick. What the heck did I just see? I can't even believe I just seen that. We need another one of those and a 20K and we'll be just fine. All right, cool. It's like, who is he even replacing? None of the Cowboys. And I don't think we could replace him with Coop. I'm actually tired of Henry. Get him out of here. $51 Cowboys. We could change one of these boys to an Eagle or one of these boys. Now we can get rid of Coop. Why is he lit up like he's not a 99? He's not a 99. That's right. He's not a 99. He's only lit up like one. Ah! He is not a 99. Will not see the game. All right, Kim's all good. And I'm getting rid of Tebow, and I'll upgrade Bowers with Tebow. That he's just sitting back there, bro. It's no reason for him to be here. There you go, Cooper Flag. Earned your spot back on the team. Tebow, got to go. Tebow, got to go. I will not be going under $1 million to upgrade Bowers. We will be using Tebow's funds. Thank you, Tebow. Get you some Surge, boys, man. They're the better cards anyway. Easy. And you know what? We might. Nah, that's all we need.